This is Sway.
Sway.
In the morning. Shake your body.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Heather, her friend, has come home finally.
No, I'm excited.
She's been hanging out in Hollywood or something. I don't know where she disappeared to. Last time she came on the show, we had such a great time. I felt like we bonded.
Of course you bonded, Sway.
You know.
It's a lifetime, you just break it all down, your channels. She pops up on those.
Lifetime channels, one of my favorites, You want to wear those? Whatever you want. It's your show. Whatever. You don't want to wear the headphones? Go ahead.
It felt too big and heavy.
It did? Oh. Okay. Well, you don't want to put that on your head.
I mean, unless we're taking phone calls.
Yeah, we're going to take some phone calls. We're going to take some. I mean, right? We should take some.
Well, whatever you want.
Okay, cool. Happily Divorced. That was another one of her shows.
TV Land.
TV Land. We all fell in love with her from the nanny years ago. But,
absolutely. Still on the air.
Yeah, still on there. Still on the air. You can still getting paid from that, friend?
Honey, I created it. I own a piece of it.
Fran Drescher is here, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just saying.
That just kicked off the intro right there. Wow.
I did not know that.
I did not know.
Oh,
Read the
really?
credits. Her name pops
that's
up.
Funny.
Her name pops up on the credits.
Yeah, most everything I do, I'm a producer, writer, and creator.
Really? Yeah. Because most of the times we just assume the artists are just like the lowest on the totem pole, the actor. Well, in the music, it's the artist.
Shift gears. I couldn't deal with that.
Does that make it harder for you to get things picked up because you're so involved in it?
Oh no, not if whatever I do is usually pretty quality and good.
Yeah, absolutely.
People like it, so. And then the added thing is that I'm usually in it too.
Uh-huh.
So, but once you do something like The Nanny, it's a nice gateway to other opportunities. Mm-hmm. People will hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
It's hard for lightning to strike twice. That was really lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
Hitting the bullseye in a very big way, and I'm very grateful for it because. At the end of the day, it helps me to not only get other work, but use my celebrity to inform others about the things that I'm passionate about, the platforms that I stand on. Everything from civil liberties to, to health.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're doing on Sunday, Father's Day, kind of combines both those things.
No, that is called Cancer
Schmancer.
Schmancer.
Cancer Schmancer.
Okay, I gotta learn this correctly. Cancer Schmancer.
Well, that's close.
Well, okay. No.
Schmancer.
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 Is that a Jewish? Schmancer. Schmancer.
Right. Schmancer. You never did, like that? Did you grow up
from
here?
Oakland.
I'm from Oakland. I grew up in
Oakland. It's different education.
I think that it's a New York kind of slang where you rhyme one thing with another, and it kind of means, who cares?
Like,
or,
look at Cancer Schmancer.
Cancer's not the boss of me.
Cancer Schmancer.
That.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
No, because I was saying ER, and she was saying
Oh, right, because I'm giving it the New York flavor.
You're giving it New York flavor. That's why I thought I was saying it incorrectly.
Got it.
You know how sensitive people are about the ER, so I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. And
That's funny.
You're a survivor.
Yes,
right?
I am. 15 years well this Sunday.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You're welcome to come. We're taking a cruise around Manhattan as a fundraising event.
And that's on Father's Day. I will be in Oakland because
okay.
I have to host an event, a boxing match with Andre Ward next Saturday. So I won't be able to be back, but I wanted to make sure that we give out as much information as possible.
Thank you.
Because I have a few people in my family and my close inner circle who are cancer survivors.
Oh, excellent.
And so I'm always an advocate of,
survivors.
Right? Because a lot of times when people have cancer, so other folks, look at them differently, and you're still the same person. You're just dealing with cancer.
Let me tell you something. 1 out of 2 men and 1 out of 3 women are anticipated to get cancer in their lifetime. The kids of today, for the first time in U.S. history, are predicted to not live as long as their parents, and babies are being born pre-polluted with 200 to 300 chemicals found in the umbilical cord. So there's ne'er a person that's not going to be touched or affected by this. I think those days where we speak about it in whispers and are embarrassed and keep the sick patient up in the attic are long gone. And what we really have to do in this 21st century is kind of take the bull by the horns and look at the causation. What are we doing wrong that we're all so sick? And not only with cancer, but with all kinds of other diseases like, inflammatory autoimmune problems and lung issues and cardiac issues and weight gain and all of this. So these are the things that we at Cancer Schmancer are tackling. We're looking at how to prevent illness, which a lot of we fill a very unique space in the health field because most people are taking a lot of your money, promising a cure, but where the hell is the cure? We put trillions of dollars into research, and there's really no cure. There's a lot of money, being offered for research, and there's a lot of money being made by pharmaceuticals, by hospitals. Sickness is big business.
Yeah.
So where's the incentive to cure?
Well, I was going to ask you, is there an incentive to cure? I feel like in 2015 we shouldn't have these issues.
Right.
Or would that demolish the business, and that's why we haven't heard of a cure? Not saying there
Hello.
hasn't been one created. Let's talk about that, and then also want to have, if you're a cancer survivor and you want to become a part of Cancer Schmancer.
But it's not only cancer survival.
Yeah.
It's also, we're kicking off Pride New York.
Okay, that's right.
Because we're celebrating family health for all families. And so it's, it's kind of a little bit of everything.
So it's Gay Pride and Cancer Schmancer.
Gay Pride, same-sex family health.
Am I killing it? Am I saying it wrong?
Cancer Schmancer. You got to say it like you don't get
Schmancer. How long you been in New York?
15 years, Fran.
All
I'm still
right.
learning. All right, 888-742-3345. Teach it to me, Fran. You were teaching me last time you came up. All right, you want to talk with Fran? 888-742-3345. Right in the morning. Shade 45. Fran Drescher is here. And doing something really interesting.
Yeah.
Fran Drescher, along with her organization, the Cancer Schmancer movement.
Yeah, Sway.
That was good.
That was okay.
Yeah.
Kicks off Gay Pride Week here in New York City.
Holla.
With the SS Sunday Fun Day Cruise. It's a floating cocktail party to raise awareness and funds. Good. Next Sunday, June 21st, on Father's Day. What a great gift to give your father. Your father can meet Fran. He's probably fantasized about her anyway at some point.
Damn, Sway.
Let's just be real.
I mean, that's what I do. It's this floating cocktail party cruise aboard the SS Hornblower Hybrid. All right, tickets are available online. Go to www.cancerschmancer.org.
Or francruise.com is even easier.
francruise.com. These tickets are inexpensive.
Yeah.
For what you're going to get. All proceeds go to Cancer Schmancer movement and their family and health initiatives. You got a VIP ticket too, right?
Yes.
And what do you get with the VIP ticket?
You get dinner with me afterwards.
Hey.
We got a lot of celebrities coming. It's $100 to buy the ticket in advance. It's $150 at the door. It's $1,000 if you want to do the cruise and hang out with us for dinner after. We're going to a wonderful restaurant called Robert overlooking Central Park. And we're going to have a wonderful day, and you can bring your family. We're celebrating family health and well-being. One of the big programs that Cancer Schmancer has is we just produced a fantastic assembly program for kids in middle school and high school to learn how to detox their home and engage their parents to do the same. Because we don't want this, they're not going to live as long as their parents' prediction become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah. So go to francruise.com, buy your tickets, have dinner with me afterwards. It's going to be an amazing, it's the longest day of sunlight.
Yeah.
And my 15-year anniversary of wellness.
Oh, really?
And Father's Day.
Yes.
And there's going to be food and drink. Donna DeCruz is doing the music. We're going to have a great DJ. And it's just going to be like being on a little vacation. You're going to go around Manhattan and look at all the sights and the buildings and everything. It'll be a beautiful sunny day. And then, it's a nice way to spend Father's Day.
Absolutely. And it's not as expensive as if you was to take your father on a shopping spree and go downtown. And that's less than a night on the town and buy a dinner.
There's food and drinks, too.
Everything. Get the
all
free.
you can eat.
The drinks are free?
Yeah, it's all included.
That alone. Look at Heather perked up.
So, Fran, hearing you speak about this movement and you being a cancer survivor, it made me think of Suzanne Summers, who's also a fellow cancer survivor. And then it also made me think of Jessica Alba, who's doing really well with The Honest Company. And I'm not sure if Jessica feels this way. I know she's very all organic, everything. But Suzanne, she said that the key to her becoming cancer-free was not being dependent on medicine, but then also practicing mindfulness to a degree. She's not really into psychology. Is that the same with you?
I think that attitude has a lot to do with our overall health and well-being. And because I lecture all the time and I tell people what you need to do in terms of lifestyle and trying to go as organic as you can and thinking about what you're cleaning your house with and thinking about what you're putting on your skin, thinking about what toothpaste and deodorant you use. All of this is stuff you put on every day. Your body's absorbing it. And we get this huge, mixture of chemicals and carcinogens that our poor immune system can't really tolerate. But at the end of the day, you can do everything right. And if you're not a joyful person, if you don't wake up every day and learn how to be a grateful person and learn how not to sweat the small stuff, and when you do, to understand that if you're stressing, you have to bolster your immune system even more, because stress, when they say stress is a killer, it's because it immediately compromises your immune system. So so mindfulness, absolutely. You have to live healthy. You have to think healthy. You have to think joyfully and in a loving way. Each and every day as much as you can. We're all on this journey of self-refinement, and everything is an opportunity. I'm not glad that I had cancer, but I am better for it.
Yeah.
And sometimes the best gifts come in the ugliest packages.
Fran Drescher. Man.
So much game.
Damn. Well, we got Andre on the line from Philly. Good morning, Andre.
Hey, Andre.
How you doing?
Hey, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? I'm on Bluetooth driving. Sorry.
Yes, we can.
The funny thing, she answered all of my questions, but what I was, everything, I was going to ask, what can we do to assist and everything. Every question was answered, and I wanted to commend her for, because she naturally knows about the calls that she's, a lot of people, celebrities, they just be on the calls, and they don't really explain it, but she gave everything as far as the holistic approach with the house, and everything was answered, and I will definitely go and donate and see what I can do to assist you.
Wow, that's great.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Well, maybe we'll see you at the cruise, or, you could go to cancerschmancer.org and find out more about our program so that you can learn how to detox your home. We give you a whole curriculum of things to start with. You can have a detox your home party, invite your friends and family over, and use the curriculum to teach everybody and question in, on, and around. That's the challenge.
In, on, and around. Heather, you going to the site right now? I noticed you.
Yeah, because I want to also to ask you, Fran, about family members. Say that you have a family member that has cancer. How do you be supportive? Like, how do you deal with it just as a family member? Do you sometimes you feel like you're coming around too much? You don't know the right words to say when you watch someone so close to you dealing with a disease like this. What would you suggest maybe to be the best support?
Well, I think the first thing is not to make it about you. Don't act all upset and that the person that's actually the patient needs to be calming you down, because that's just a little too narcissistic. You can be upset, but not in front of the patient. And then, patients need assistance. It's like, actually, let me do your grocery shopping for you. Let me take you to the doctor. I advise all patients to go to the doctor with an ally. You create your posse of people that are really capable, and they're going to sit there in the examining room with you with a pad and pen. All the questions that you've been thinking are written down. Then they're going to say, well, wait, how do you spell that word? And, they're going to write down the answers, because your head is going to start swirling and you're not going to remember everything that's being said to you when you go to the hospital or the doctor's office. So, you can be extremely proactive and helpful, and, understand that it's really a difficult time. But one of the most reassuring things that, was said was, whatever it is, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it, and we'll get to the other side. And this will be a chapter that will end, and then we'll write a new chapter. And my manager always said, don't mix imagination with fear. It's a deadly cocktail. So don't connect dots that aren't there. This is advice that you can give them. You can give them the Fran Drescher Cancer Schmancer book. You can tell them to go to cancerschmancer.org. All of these places, because we at Cancer Schmancer, we're not downers. We're uppers. Yeah. And we're motivated, and, we're upbeat, and this is something that is a slice of the pie in your life, but don't let it consume you. It's always difficult to find, happiness when you're grieving or frightened, but side by side with pain lies joy, always in this life, side by side. So you have to step out of the pain and force yourself to look for the joy every single day.
You need to be a life coach.
Mine, specifically. Fran Drescher, man, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
And good luck with the event next week.
With the cruise,
and continued success.
Come on down. Let's have a party. FranCruise.com. I hope to see you all there.
There it is. Fran Drescher,
straight,
man.
family,
she's
single.
a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
Son, daughter.
You're a citizen of the show, Fran, as
Thank
you know.
you.
Absolutely.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I'm thrilled to be here always. Thanks for your support. Thanks to the support of your listeners.
Thank you. Okay, up next we got Celebrity Wire too.
Yup, and Karuchi and Chris Brown, they are back to beefing on social media.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.